Okay, so everybody has been asking about the blending buds. So I thought that I would do a video and kind of show you how I use them. Barefaced, we've done this before, but I'm going to do a couple of things that are a little bit different. I'm going to do the red eyeliner under the eyes. A couple of things that I kind of do every day, just to kind of show you. So first of all, I am going to start off with the rose water. First thing I do is spray it all over my face. I kind of take it and rub it in. I love the rose water. I've said this before and everybody I talk to says the same thing. Never thought I'd love rose water. Started using it, now won't do without it. It's crazy. I'll post a picture later of like all the uses for rose water. You won't even believe it. So the second thing I do is I take Glorious, which is our primer. I'm going to take just a little squirt right there. Oops, sorry, move the mirror. It's going to make a little... So I am going to put that all over my face, including around my eyes, a whole lot right here. Now, when I'm oily, I may not put it all over my face, but I'm kind of dry this morning, so I'm not really worried about it. So I'm just going to put that all over. It just smooths everything out and makes your makeup go on amazing. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Primal pencil, and where I've got some black kind of under my eyes, I am going to take little feathery marks and just kind of go like this under there. And what you're doing is that the red is going to counteract with the dark, the blue, blackish that's underneath your eyes. So when you cover it up, it just covers it up beautifully. Now, I kind of come down a little bit like this because mine are really right there. This is a rather scary look. Love it. Okay, so then the first thing I'm going to do, everyone does it different. I've said before, I'll continue to say it, I love our cream foundation as my concealer. So I use two colors. I use the Taffeta and I also use the Velour. So I kind of mix them together, and this is where the blending bud comes in. I take, it's wet, it had been wet, and then I just take the end of it, the little pointy end right here. So I'm just gonna mix those two colors, kind of get a little bit in there, and mix, 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 then kind of come under where I've put this red on. So I'm just kind of covering that up. Now, I did a 5-minute video the other day, 5-minute face. This is seriously what I do. I didn't ever get it on because it took forever to upload because it was on my phone. So I just said, forget it, I'll just do another video. So again, you see I'm just taking this foundation, the Mineral Cream Foundation, and I am just tapping it on underneath my eyes. You can already see how that's starting to cover. The beauty of makeup is that that's what it's for, to correct imperfections. So that's what it's doing. So there you go. I am going to take it, tap it underneath there, like that. And there you go. So you can kind of see that it has covered that up. So it's kind of just really helped the darkness under there. Now, what I will do is I'm going to take my, whatever color I'm going to use in my BB cream, my Bisque. Bisque is what I use kind of all over my face. Sometimes when I'm darker, I mix Bisque and honey. But I'm gonna take the Bisque and I am going to put that kind of all over my face. So I'm gonna take some on the back of my hand like this. And then I'm going to take the bottom end of the larger bud. I'm gonna just put that on. And I want you to really, really look, see. I mean, I don't have that bad of imperfections, but I mean, my face is not perfect for sure. So you're just gonna tap it on. just tap this on. I love the coverage of the BB cream because it's great coverage, but it's not heavy at all. This mirror's about to get in my way and about to make me mad, but I gotta be able to see. So again, I'm just gonna take that, just gonna keep tapping. Just keep tapping it all over where I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna put this all over my face and then I'm gonna highlight and contour to show you. So there you go. Just kind of cover everything up like this. So BB cream everywhere. So if you have any places that you feel you want to put a little more coverage, you can. You just kind of go back and you just kind of put it right there. And I mean, look at that already. All the imperfections that you had are just kind of gone. Isn't that kind of amazing? So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my highlighting and contouring. So I've done the BB cream, which is my all over. I'm going to do that. I am going to take the lighter color, which is the cream, and I'm going to take the smaller one and put some of the cream on the back of my hand. What I like to do is take this little part right here, put it in there, and just kind of go, first of all, underneath your eyes, you're going to go in kind of a V where you want to highlight, like that. Okay? Then you're going to go in a V where you want to highlight like that. And then all you're going to do is just kind of go down, go across your eye and go down like this. There you go. I love that underneath your eyes. It kind of has a little bit of a glisten. The cream color just makes it very highlighted. I love it. Okay, so then I also will kind of run a little bit on my nose here with the places where you want to highlight. You also will want to highlight like right here on your forehead. Do you like that? Okay, so that's your little lighter places. So you can see that I've definitely gotten the lighter colors under here, BB cream all over. So then I'm going to take the darker color, which for me, I use the caramel. It's very dark, and I'm going to take it and I am going to put it in the places that I want to contour. So when you want to contour, you want to do your cheeks and you want to kind of do a little bit around the top of your head like this. So I'm going to take that darker color. So all you're doing is just, like you said, you can take the bottom end and just kind of pat it in. Kind of pat that in like this. I think the most important place to do it is on your cheeks. So what I do is I take cheeks like that, and then I'm going to take the back of it, okay? So you can already tell this one's done, this one isn't. You can tell a huge difference. Now when you put powder over it, you can't tell at all, but you actually have cheeks, and I don't have cheekbones. So then I'm going to do the other side, same thing. I'm going to take it, kind of tap it right there where I want it. All right, and then take the back, tap it in. There you go, matching cheekbones. So that's pretty much it. If I want to do a more dramatic look, I can put some more up there. or however I want to do it, go along your jawbone. One thing I want to say is you always want to make sure, definitely, please God, do not have a line at right there. Don't do that. Make sure that you're blended. Okay, now, the newest thing that I've been doing, I'm going to tell you, I love full coverage, I really do, when it comes to powder. I mean, this would be my face. Honestly, guys, this is what I do every day, 5 minutes. It really does only take 5 minutes. You get so used to doing it and you just do it. Here's something that I like, a very full coverage powder. But I also kind of like that look of the glowy, dewy look. It's kind of hard to get both. But guess what I found out? When you use this, you get it. So I'm going to take the end, because I was always using a powder brush. But I find that there's a big difference. It kind of gives you very full coverage, but it's still got that kind of dew to it. When you use the powder brush, it's kind of a lot more matte. So I'm just going to take this, just going to pat it in the powder, and just pat it on. And you're going to be able to see how this just sets it. Now, during the day, I may keep a brush and just kind of, you know, brush my T-zones, but this is the way I've been doing my powder, and I love the way it looks. So again, you're just going to pat. Around your nose. The thing I love about this is you take it and you do the little part right there, pat it in. And there you go. All done. And your powder is awesome. You can go back, do your cheeks, do everything you want to do. The only other thing that I would do right here is that I would take a lighter color powder. For me, I got to figure out where the heck I put it because I have so much stuff all over. Would be the Fresh. Like I take our concealer powder or something in a really lighter shade, put it on the back of my hand, and I would do that underneath my eyes to just kind of set the concealer and stuff that I've done there. And that's just to keep it highlighted with that lighter color. One thing I always tell everyone too, people say to me that their lids are oily. Always powder your lids before you do anything. But there you go. There it is. I would come back and just do everything I needed to do, but I'm going to tell you, this is, you know, everybody asks about these blending buds, the most flawless finish. I will finish my face and then I'll take a picture at the end, and I'm telling you, it is crazy what these things do. I mean, yes, you can go buy them anywhere. These were specially formulated. I love them. I've used other ones. I'm telling you, they don't work the same. Just telling you. They're worth every penny. Like I tell everybody, you got a BMW and a Kia. Ain't the same thing. Here's your BMW. So anyway, here you go. That's it. Flawless finish with the blending buds. Love it. If you have any questions, message me on Facebook. Go to my website, www.youniquebychristy.com, and let me know if there's anything else I can do. Have a great Sunday and have a flawless face.